Hello.
Hello. Hello. Um,
Yeah, basically.
yeah, no green
So,
screen today.
yeah, that's fair.
Cause what are you barking at? You can't even hear me. You can't even hear me. There's a dog
That's so
here.
funny.
Oops.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I'm so excited.
Well, don't run and hide, dog.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so excited. So yeah, that's
So no green screen.
essentially gonna be.
Cause if I had the green screen up,
Uh,
it'd be bad.
yeah,
But yeah,
she'd just be like confused. Edie got me and Melissa a corgi.
yeah. Cause my cousin has
Yes.
to rehome her pups because of personal things that are going on. And I didn't know, I knew about the other ones, but I didn't know about the corgi um, until Saturday. And my aunt was like, "Yeah, she's got to do something with the corgi," and I was like, "The corgi," and then immediately texted you guys and was like, "Do you want one? I can grab it right now." Like,
Yeah,
she's
it
fucking
was
cute
totally
though.
unexpected
Yeah,
because I'm so excited. Yeah. It definitely took a minute or two to talk to Melissa about it because she was just apprehensive and scared that, like, what if she doesn't get along with Penny, and also mainly her allergies. We just hope to God it doesn't
yeah,
set her off. Um, Other than that, uh, I think we're gonna name her Bon Bon or Bonnie,
yeah.
but
That's what
Bon.
Melissa was telling too. I haven't been using her name, because her name is
Yeah,
Magnus, but that's like, it's a cool name for sure, but when I hear the name Magnus, I'm like, that's a big ass Rottweiler, not a tiny female
yeah,
corgi. Like,
agreed.
I don't even know if she knows.
Yeah,
She
it was
just,
funny. We were at so She looks like she's just chilling,
you broke up
which
there,
is
buddy.
nice. Oh, sorry, I said it looks like she's just chilling, but
Oh yeah,
no. This past weekend we went to Andy's wedding. Andy England. It was phenomenal. Had a wonderful time. Um, it was at this place called Peacock Family Farm in it's like in Lanesburg. It's like just north of Lansing. Has a giant petting zoo. Uh, you know, tons of cats around the property to pet. When they're all like friendly for the most part. So you walk up to them, they just let you pet them. Um, I think apparently during the winter it's actually like a whole Christmas thing because there's a whole barn that we were in that we had the rehearsal like dinner in that was filled with Christmas stuff. All up in their rafters that like you could sit down and have coffee or whatever or cocoa whatever they serve kind of deal. But yeah, I also had a pine tree farm.
nice.
Like, yeah, it was just beautiful, great place. All the food was crazy good. So Andy and them found like tamales and tacos from a place in Lansing, but the people on the property did the dinner for the actual wedding, and they actually did smoked brisket, pulled pork, and like smoked chicken like in bits, dude. That was some of the honestly, I would say the best wedding food I've ever had. Like it tasted like they just hired like a legitimately like smokehouse barbecue place to provide food. Like I was like, oh my god, like cornbread, beans, coleslaw, mac and cheese, homemade applesauce that they brought around in a giant bucket. Like it's good if they just that's just the way they're serving it. Like it was so good. So, anyways, we're just sitting there chilling. Wedding ceremony happens, and I all of a sudden I look at my phone. Also, one, it's shitty service out there. Like most people aren't getting signal. So all of a sudden I look and I see I have a text from you, and it's that text. I'm like, what? You're like, y'all want a corgi? I'm like, wait, what? How? And you
Yeah,
explained it, and I'm like, well, I mean, I don't think we can say no to that. Like, There's she sounds perfect.
Yeah,
Ooh, it's
she's
been a
sweet
while
as
since
hell,
I'm
man.
having the Angel's Envy single barrel. She sounds sweet.
Nice.
Like
Yeah,
she
she's a
looks like she's
cuddler, dude.
chill.
Yeah.
Good. That's what
And
I
then,
want.
gave her a bath and everything. Um, checked for fleas. I didn't see fleas, but my grandpa's yard, well, Kansas in general, they're
Yeah.
a type of bug called chiggers. I don't like that word. It's not a slur, but it sounds like one. Um,
He's a
so
ghost.
she's a little ate up. All the dogs got some bites from that, but I gave her a bath, gave her a flea bath, blow dry, brush, and everything. I mean, I made up from it because I was out there in shorts. So she's got some little itchy spots, but nothing crazy. So and
Yeah,
then
I
yeah,
figure we're gonna
she don't
give
leave
her
your
the.
side, brother.
That's good. I'm cool with that. Like I'm. We're at the. We were talking about it. I think obviously we're gonna give her this whole long weekend here
Yeah,
and see how she does with Penny. See how Melissa does with allergies. The whole thing. And then try and like schedule an appointment to take her into the vet quick and be like, hey, we just got this new dog. We'd like to get her checked out. You know, uh, maybe wait a little while to get microchipped. So we make sure, but we want to get that too, obviously, or at least reprogrammed or whatever.
yeah.
But
I'm
yeah, I
pretty sure
mean,
she does have one. She got spayed and whatnot, so usually they do it at the same time. So yeah, it
that's
was
fair.
like I said, there's a lot of dogs at my grandpa's house, and that ain't fucking good for him. So I'm like, if I can rehome him to a good home,
No,
I will. You know, I poured you food in a
yeah.
bowl.
If
Why are you
if you
eating
were
it off?
able to, if you were able to rehome the like, I would legitimately try and help you rehome those other ones, but they're all the way
Yeah,
down there. Like, there's nothing
it
I can do.
it's too much of a trip, man. Like I wish y'all had given me the yes on Saturday when I was down there, because I drove all the way
Oh,
down there Saturday to hang out, and then Sunday I was like, all right, I'm gonna turn around and do it now. Because I go home tomorrow, and I'm like, I'm not driving 3 hours to Parsons and then 14 hours up to Michigan. Like I'll do the 6 hours on Sunday. You want to get on the
yeah,
bed so
no,
people can see you?
yeah, that's funny. Is she? You have to? Do you have to help her up?
No, she'll jump right up there, but you'll see I put that little thing there
Give her a
so she
step.
can yeah, but she's got fucking hops, dude. Like this back area here where my dirty clothes are behind me, which I
Yeah.
didn't realize. She'll just fucking lunge right up there, man. But yeah,
Okay.
I put the little ottoman there from the cuck chair. So, you know. But yeah, man,
That's
I
cool.
fucking at the grandpa's house, texted my cousin all that info that I could, like we can talk on some stuff offline, but like tried to get as much
Yeah.
info and I was
Yeah.
like, all right, let's do it. And then I was like, I will be there at fucking 7:30, getting the dog, I'm getting the fuck out. And like, yeah, wore shorts, went in the backyard and fucking them bugs just fucking eat you up, man. What are you doing?
Dude. Yeah. We're looking forward to it. I was able to get the lawn mowed today, so that like, because today I was like really hoping. I didn't expect to get out of work, but I was gonna have to rush, and I was gonna have to try and mow the lawn tomorrow, and so that everything was ready for when she comes over here, and we can
Yeah.
just use the entire weekend to just like focus on hanging out with her. Her parents are my Melissa's.
Huh?
They're staying here tonight. Melissa's parents, they're staying here tonight and
Yeah.
tomorrow, and then they're gonna swing back around for Friday for 4th of July. I'm debating asking my parents if they want to come swing by so they can also see her, but I also don't want to overwhelm her with people.
Yeah.
So
I would go slow. She did do, I mean,
yeah,
she's been around kids and stuff. I took her up the stairs this time from coming up from the potty because I'm on the third floor. But yeah, I took her up the stairs. There were some kids hanging out on the stairs, and she wanted to hang out with them too. So that was good. She did bark at some teenagers yesterday, but I also got bad vibes from those teenagers. Like that dude, I was out in like the potty area, and like it's about 30, 40 feet width, right? And then there's like the grill area and the pool area off to the side. I'm standing in the middle because I'm like, other people bring dogs. I'm not a dog person. I don't want to deal with that. Like, and I don't want the dog getting hurt before I even get there. So I'm standing in the middle, and these fucking teenagers come from the parking lot. They go past the pool and grill area, and then instead of like walking along the side, they fucking just walk right next to us. And I'm like, you see the fucking dog barking at you. Why are you gonna fucking walk up to us? Like,
Yeah, that's fucked
go. Yeah. But,
That's
teenagers. Dumb. Yeah. So, other than that, I mean, she's barked at, like, cars that went by and, like, those teenagers, and then
dog stuff.
And then, yeah, when I left, she was barking. The first day she didn't. Today she did. She was like, oh, I know he's going to be gone for 8 fucking hours. But she won't leave the side, man.
I'm glad about that, too. I'm glad that she knows the whole, like, all right, 8 hours thing. We're going to see if she even likes being out with, obviously, as long as she gets along with Penny, we're going to be like, all right, we'll test leaving her out. I'm sure she'll be fine, but
I think they did the crate stuff because my cousin had like 6 fucking dogs, and like I personally don't like the crate thing. I get it for if you got to leave for work and stuff, like, or you're staying in a hotel. I don't like it. I think my dog should have free range to the house, just like my cats. My family, on the other hand, they grew up like the dogs stayed outside. And like this dog, I don't know how long they fucking had her outside, like, because too many dogs in the house. But I was like, I'm fucking grabbing that dog and I'm taking it. Like, I know someone that will take care of it.
Yeah. Oh man, like I bet you honestly, if you gave me like, if you had a week extra, so you could plan bringing more dogs and stuff. Like, there's definitely a guarantee we could have gotten at least another one at home. Like, without question.
Yeah.
Like, all the Aussie pages we have in Michigan, in the Aussie, be like, hey, we have a buddy this here's blah, blah, blah. Like, that would have happened that quick.
Oh, yeah. So, the problem this time is, like, I'm driving home. My coworker's coming with me. So we're going to, after this, I'm going to pack up the rest of my shit, make the thumbnail for this episode. No screenshot, nothing. It's gonna be this shitty stick figure thing. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make that, take down the computer, and then I'm gonna book all my shit to his hotel, because he's gonna hold my shit the week that I'm not here. And then fucking tomorrow, me, him, the dog, right after work, we're gonna fucking drive. So
yeah, I'm gonna end up like, well, because like I said, the in-laws are in tonight and tomorrow. I guess they landed about 20 minutes ago, or maybe 30 minutes ago now at this point. So, like, they're going to be here the next 2 days. And then, Thursday, I was like, you're going to be coming over here after work. So, I'm like, all right.
Bring the dog over, and I'm going to be fucking exhausted because I'll have driven all of Wednesday night.
Yeah. Honestly, like, it'll be one of those, like, I want to make you a cocktail. But I'm scared to make you a cocktail to drive home on.
I'm going to try to sleep, like, as soon as I get home. So, like, I will probably... We're leaving at...
Oh, yeah, it's fair. You're going to sleep.
It'll be 2:30. I'm gonna come back here, get the rest of my shit, get the dog, and then go get Cordero because he's going to drop his rental off at the airport, grab him, and then we're going to go. So it'll probably be 3:34 when we leave. It's about an 11-hour drive. So that'll get us home probably like 5, 6 in the morning, like when you get to work. And then I'm going to go to fuck to sleep.
So yeah, you'll have. So you should still have at least a good amount of hours. Because, yeah, Melissa won't get home. They'll probably, like, I don't know, at the latest, at the earliest, like, 4:30. Can you still hear me, though?
No, you froze. Like, all I heard was, you'll still have a good, so, like, 4:30. And I'm like, yeah, 4:30 works.
Yeah, I'm going to say you'll still have time. Because Melissa will get home at the earliest, like, 4:30.
Yeah.
Like,
but I plan to get back to sleep.
Yeah, take your time. And then, yeah, it'll be fun. We'll meet at the dog park so they're in a chill spot. And then bring her on over here, hang out. I'll make you a drink.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, I can have some food.
That'd be chill.
But I can have some food ready for you.
That'd be chill.
Actually have you over for dinner while we let them hang out.
I think they'll be good, man. She honestly, like, we get a little emotional-ish. Reminds me a lot of Nino. Like,
yeah.
And it's been wild because I'm like laying in bed and then fucking I look down. I'm like, Nino? Oh, wait, no.
I'm not gonna lie, like the second you said that, like it made sense because I kept looking at those photos, like that first photo when she's just looking up at you, and I was like, that is like eerily familiar, and I don't know why. And you said it, it's like Nino. Honestly, I was laughing though because like when I mentioned the text earlier, like
where are you hiding
when you're finally home. And you're able to
yeah, we'll do that, and then this weekend I got try get us a couple at home ones for sure, and then this weekend I got to help clean up the house, get the yard in order because my parents are coming into town for the 4th and I think Saturday, and then we've got mine and Chrissy's birthday on Sunday. Yeah. And then this will come out.
Is that this Sunday?
Yep. The 6th. Okay. This will come out, if I'm doing the math right, this will come out the week of my birthday.
Sounds right. Happy birthday.
I'm old. I'm going to a wedding.
So.
Hello.
Oh, shit. I was going to say, because that weekend Melissa is going to be gone on her trip, so I was going to actually be like, hey, I can hang out with you for your birthday.
I got a wedding, brother.
You and Kyle.
Yeah, I got a wedding.
Dang. Well, there's a whole weekend, so. But yeah, it's, I was, I don't know if we'll be able to go Sunday now since we're going to be getting her.
Yeah, that's understandable. I was going to be like, I think I gave you guys a good excuse.
No, because honestly, I was planning on going. No, and I was just like, now we gotta stay there.
Now you got priorities,
do some stuff. Yeah, it'll be fun. But, no, other than that, to go back, to wrap up really a bit more of the details of Andy's wedding. Really fucking great time. The DJ was sick, so he's a big Coheed fan. And so the backstory for Andy and Becca is that, and I kind of forgot this because Andy reminded me of this at the wedding. He met Becca through commenting on a Coheed post I made because me and her were Facebook friends from Coheed groups. Like we just added each other. I didn't know her. It was just a random ad. And so she commented on something he commented on, and then they started talking through that. And then that's how they dated. Nice. So I'm technically the reason they got together. I forgot that completely until he told me that the photographer we did little individuals with him and what each groomsmen together, and all of them. I was the last one to go, and they all did their photos, and then at the end, I was like, hold on, one more, and I did the like prom hold him photo. And so they all laughing, and she's like, yeah, it was really funny what he did. And that's when he's like, yeah, I told her about that. And I was like, oh, fuck, I forgot all about that. So, like, it was just a great weekend, but, like, Coheed involved, like, when they went to this wedding, this guy's the radio, like, the DJ for this venue when they do any events. So, like, they all of a sudden they show up there, and this guy straight up has a Coheed tattoo on his arm. And they're like, yo, like, we fucking love Coheed. That's how we met, the whole thing. And so throughout the night, like, he kept playing Coheed stuff here and there. Not as much as I thought he would. But at least prior to the, like, everyone getting there, like, all the rehearsal music was almost all Coheed shit. So that was pretty fun. Again, food was phenomenal. They had cornhole, they had ladder golf, they had 2 disc golf nets,
Okay.
posts. I don't know what they're technically called. Goals, really, but
Bowls.
yeah, dude, yeah, was just stoked. Oh, and then the fucking continental breakfast at the hotel we had biscuits and gravy.
Nice.
Like, that was the day of the wedding. I woke up and had biscuits and gravy, and I was like, fucking A, dude. This is sick. Like, I'm sitting here just expecting those shitty eggs, and then, like, I was going to make a waffle, and then they had that and, like, biscuits. I'm like, yo, let's go. So that was nice. The next day they had breakfast sandwiches, but so it was decent, still decent, but, like,
Yeah.
I was pretty stoked on that.
Hell, that sounds better than the breakfast that I've had here, man. Like, it just not been good breakfast here.
Most of the time it isn't. That's why I was so shocked. I was like, what the hell? Like, this is just a random, like, Marriott in Lansing. Like, it wasn't even close to the highest priced one either. Like, we just picked, like, not the cheapest hotel they had there. I think we picked the second cheapest, and I was like, we got biscuits and gravy. What? So, and they had a gym and a pool. Like, we were like, what? That's pretty cool.
I forgot.
It was a good time.
Forgot that y'all were staying at a hotel, because Melissa sent me a Snapchat of, like, hotel gyms being weird, and I was like, yeah, why are you at a hotel gym? But I didn't bother asking. I forgot. Yeah, that's literally, I was like,
yeah, no.
I was like, are you going somewhere for work? Why do I not know about this? I thought you had a wedding, and it didn't click that the wedding was, like, somewhere you would get a hotel for. And I was like, oh yeah, people drink at weddings. I'm planning to go to a wedding on the 12th, and I'm planning to get a hotel room so everybody can fucking drink and sleep.
Well, we did it so we could have the rehearsal, but also so we could stay and drink the next night too. So we just did Friday and Saturday, and she knew on Saturday, like, I had to be there at 11. The wedding is until 3, so she's like, all right, I got like 4 hours to kill.
Yeah.
So, and I carpooled with me and Emilio stayed at the same hotel, and Ryan's hotel was essentially it was one of those, like, there's a giant parking lot attachments of, like, a bunch of buildings together, and then he's, like, right on the other side of the street of that.
Okay.
Like, literally 5 minutes of just driving through a parking lot.
Yeah,
and
that's not bad.
Wait at a light.
That's
so we just
Go ahead. Sorry. I was gonna say Cordero's hotel is, like, it's kind of like that, but it's, like, across a highway, but it's, like, in the same general area.
Yeah. See, it was basically that, and so we just me and Emilio and he popped in my car. I drove us to Walmart so we could I bought a little bottle of booze just because, like, essentially they were like, yeah, we're not really going to serve you too much prior to the wedding, all this jazz, and I didn't know if anyone was going to want anything, so I made sure to provide something.
Yeah.
Didn't open it, but it was there. It's the thought that counts. Also, I was trying to get an Arizona RX, and Walmart didn't have one, and neither did the gas station we stopped at, which was a bummer. But yeah, no, I just drove Emilio and Ryan, so like she didn't even have to like get in the car with us and drive the car back or nothing like that. She just basically went to the hotel gym. She also got her trainer made her a program that she could basically do in a hotel gym for the day.
Shit, I
So
need
she
to
could
get
still do
that.
something.
Yeah, I need to get that. I've been putting in work at this hotel, but we talked about it. It's hard to do a lot in a hotel gym, but
It
I've been
is.
going pretty steady. The arms are looking nice. I'm down like 15, which isn't bad.
That's that's really good though. That is.
I mean,
But
it's fucking diet and
um
just going. I haven't gone since I've gotten the dog because I'm already gone for like 8 hours. I don't want to like go for another 3 hours and
leave
she's
again.
just here. So
That's exactly how I feel every day, every time I do anything. I'm like,
yeah, but I mean
yeah.
it's a
But you
little
get used to
easier
it.
when like you are
House.
home, like more often. Like same with the cats. Like I'm gonna feel bad next week when I'm like you know going to the gym while I'm home, but I need to keep at it.
That's fair. Well, they'll enjoy it though. They'll see you a lot more.
Oh yeah.
Smother you a bit.
Oh yeah. They're
You're
gonna get
confused for a
spoiled.
couple hours while the dog's there. Like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, they're gonna be pissed. They'll be all right.
I'm gonna laugh. Is Chrissy making sure to work from home that day so she can be with the corgi while you're sleeping?
I don't know. I don't know if that's one of her work from home days.
I'm
I
just
don't know.
imagining she tried to make it happen so she can be with the dog.
Maybe.
Like she's like, wait, what?
I
There's a dog coming home? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna try and be there.
I kind of it was also kind of last minute for her too. I was like, I'm trying to get Brandon and Melissa this corgi.
Oh
If they
yeah.
agree to it, is it cool if there's a dog in our house for a little while? And she's like, yeah, for sure. What do you mean corgi? And I was like, oh yeah, I didn't fill you in on that part. Like,
Yeah, basically, like it was very like, oh, this is just happening, and I knew I was like, I do need to get you an answer soon. Like I knew you were with her.
yeah,
We were trying to get it, but like also, it was like, all right, I'm talking with her, and then it was like, all right, now we have to sit down and do the introductions and the ceremony and that whole
yeah.
thing. So
And I mean,
it was a
like,
lot of time.
even then, like, you know, I didn't expect an answer super quick, but I was like, if you guys give me an answer super quick, that'll be dope because I'm already here. But if you don't, I get it. It's fine. Like, I will drive back. It's okay.
Yeah, I was like, damn. I thought Melissa was gonna be a little bit more excited. I knew she'd be excited and a little bit nervous about it,
Mm-hmm.
but she was kind of just like, well, but like, we got to make sure because she feels bad. Like if we end up having to rehome it,
Yeah.
like what does it do in between? Because we can't just give it back to Chrissy or nothing.
Yeah, I was thinking of that too.
So
Like, it
what?
is.
That's why I told you. I'll do my best to rehome her as fast as I can. I don't think it'll be that difficult because it'll just be because it's literally going to be a matter of like we really love her, we want to keep her, but my wife's allergic to dogs. She can deal with the other one, but she can't handle this one, unfortunately. So we
Yeah.
do have to. She's a phenomenal dog. It's a matter of my wife literally can't breathe.
Yeah.
So
I think it'll probably be
like
fine. Like I said, I brushed her, I cleaned her up. She doesn't shed. She honestly, the Aussies shed more than her. Like,
okay,
so I was starting to like sneeze and shit around the Aussies, but they also hadn't been brushed in a while. So um,
okay.
I think it'll be chill
Well,
though.
that's good.
And like I said, I gave her a bath and everything
I
too.
imagine.
Um,
So she's fresh.
we have a good episode title for this episode.
That's fair.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm
Say at
literally
this point we should
making.
probably wrap it up
I,
soon.
I literally made the thumbnail just now.
That's so funny. I'm gonna say yeah, we can wrap
Yeah.
it up soon because I assume my in-laws will be here within the next like 30 to 40 minutes. So I'm gonna get some socks on and Melissa's also gonna be home in the next minute or two, so I'm gonna try and get finish up what I don't remember if we have anything else to do. Oh, I was supposed to make bread.
For dinner?
It's in it. No, we just to have a weekly. We usually have sourdough just to have. We can make a week. We're going out to dinner, which is so.
Ah, gotcha,
I
gotcha.
can't. And it's already made. That's fine. You know what? Maybe I can.
You got shit going on, man.
We'll find out.
Like we said, it's been a wild fucking week, man.
Yeah. And then I'm so fucking glad I got like out early today. We should have been out like 2 hours earlier. They knew they ran out of engines at like 9:00, 9:30 ish, and we didn't run. Honestly, we didn't run for longer than that. But like, they told them at lunch that essentially they would come around after they clean their areas and tell them if it's good, and then they could go home, and they would come around after lunch. So like that's 10:00. But the CEO apparently was in the building, so they wouldn't let anyone go home, even though nothing was running. Everyone was just sitting around. But because he was there, they made us sit around. And so, like, I didn't get out till like 12:00. I literally sat there for 2 hours waiting for them to tell us we could leave. Because it took us all 5 to 10 minutes to clean our areas because they were not bad. We're like, we're done. Like, and they just wouldn't come around to let us go. So I'm like, bro, I can get so much shit done right now if you'd let me go. I even tried to ask my supervisor. I was like, hey, like, since we basically know we're not going, can I just go now? And he's like, I can't let you do that. But as soon as you find out the other areas have let go, like, call me. And I did, and he booked it, he basically made it. So I still got out early, but for 2 hours, I was just sitting there like,
Just
what
sitting.
are we doing here? Yeah, it was frustrating as fuck.
Yeah,
because I was
found
like,
an issue like at the end of the day,
and they didn't know,
which sucked. Yeah, we found an issue like end of the day, so it was like I got out late today and was like, guys, I got shit to do. Like I gotta go let the dog out. I gotta pack. I got a podcast. Like I could theoretically cancel the podcast, but like we gotta keep going and get ahead because like we gotta be ahead in case
Like I
another
said,
week like this happens. You know.
We can record twice next week because we'll be home. We can try and do Tuesday, as long as you can. Honestly, well, fuck, since you have every day, whatever day next week works best for you, we can do at least one of the regulars and another one, and then be caught back up with at least a couple in persons.
Yeah, I mean the only thing I got
other than that,
got going on is Monday, and then Saturday.
Then,
so I got the wedding.
Yeah. Well, I mean, shit. I'll definitely see you at least next week. Then I'll see you. I'll see you in 2 days. But
yeah,
I'm gonna go get some socks on and get ready to hang out with my in-laws. We're going to dinner at a place called Bailey's. I think I told you about it. It's a barbecue place, but it also has homemade ice cream. So I'm so fucking stoked. Been a bit. And I'm also... Oh, no, you froze. Oh, no, did you? You didn't froze. Okay, we're good. But, like...
no, you froze, buddy. I've been sitting here waiting for you to unfreeze.
I don't know if I froze.
God, you need better internet, brother.
Blocking my mouth.
No, you fully froze. Yeah, like on my end, what it sounds like is pot. Like you're not moving. You're not moving right now.
Damn.
Yeah, you're just a blurry mess.
Then
looking like the Signs character.
Fuck. All right, well then I'm gonna let you guys go, and we are going to see you guys later. We love you guys. Have a good one. Be nice to those that deserve it.
I really hope he said be nice to those that deserve it, because fight those that don't. Bye.
Bye, guys.